Is HubSpot your CRM of choice? Well, let me show you how you can integrate it with Jotform. Hey Jotformers, welcome back. I'm Kimberly, and like I mentioned, you can easily send your user submissions within Jotform to HubSpot. So as you can see, I'm currently in the desktop version of my workspace. So right now I only have my forms chosen under types. I'm going to utilize this lead capture form. So let's go ahead and edit our form. Then in the top middle, we're going to choose settings. Then on the left-hand side, we'll choose integrations. And from here, we'll do a quick search for HubSpot. Perfect, right here. Now, before we integrate, we need to let Jotform know what do we want to happen? What's the action? So you can see that we can turn our submissions into new contacts, new deals, new tickets, new companies, or we can create a custom one just for us. For this example, I'm going to choose to create a new contact. Let's go ahead and choose next. I'm already integrated, so I'm going to choose to authenticate. And here is where we can map our fields. So from here, we get to choose the fields that are in HubSpot, and on the right, we get to choose the fields that are in Jotform from our form. So I'm going to choose, we'll do first name, and we'll get all of these filled in. And if you are doing a different option like deals or companies, it would be the same process. Let's go ahead and do the company name because that's on here, and then we'll do our email, and then we can wrap it up. All right, down here, we can choose to update an existing record. So if you have users who are submitting submissions multiple times, maybe with different information, you can turn this on so that way you have the most updated information. And let's say we want to use their email to check for existing records. We can also add form fields to a note. Let's go ahead and turn that on and see what that looks like. So we have new submission for, then the form title is going to be lead capture form. And then in the notes, we can put the company name and any other piece that we would like from the form fields. And then we can also send attachments. Now there's two options here. The first one is going to be send PDFs to HubSpot. This is going to be a PDF of the final submission. So we can turn that on. And then if you have any fields that allow your users to upload something, maybe a PDF or images, you can turn that on here. I do have file upload on this form, so we should be good to go. Now in this screen, you are able to continue adding a new action. Now one thing to keep in mind is, let's say you want to create multiple create contacts. They're all going to be named create contact. So I highly suggest clicking on these three dots to rename the action to something that you will know what it is instead of having to go through each one if you need to edit or disable it. But for now, let's go ahead and preview our form. And I'll do a quick fill form. All right, and then we'll come down here and we'll choose to browse for a file. All right, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and submit. And let's head up to my HubSpot and I'm gonna do a quick refresh. And here we have one new record. It is Jasmine. So if we choose this, we can see all the information that just came in. We see this new note, new submission for lead capture form, and then the company name is Jotform. If I go ahead and open up this note, we see both of those PDFs. We have the quarterly goals, which is the PDF that we uploaded, and then we have the overall PDF for the submission. Over on the left-hand side, anything that you see here, you can add in within Jotform. You can create new contacts, new companies, new deals, new tickets, and of course, again, you can create your own. And it's as simple as that. If you have any questions about how to integrate your Jotform account with HubSpot, let us know down below in the comments. If you like this video and you got some value, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get a notification every time we put out a new video. I'll see you next time.